What was that in the attic? It started when my parents took us to visit my grandma's house for the summer break. She lives in this super old wooden house in the countryside, the kind with creaky floors, weird wallpaper, and way too many dolls on the shelves. My little sister loved it. I didn't. I just wanted to play games on my tablet and eat snacks. But of course, the Wi Fi barely worked, and Grandma said no. Screen time after dinner. So I was bored out of my mind. One afternoon, it started raining hard and we were stuck inside. Grandma told us we could explore the house, just not to go into the attic. She said it was full of old junk and the ladder was wobbly. But of course, once she said that, it was the only thing I could think about that night while everyone was asleep. I heard a strange thumping sound above the ceiling, like someone dragging a chair back and forth. I told myself it was just the wind. But the next day I found a marble on the stairs, one of those old glass ones. And no one in the house plays with marbles. I asked Grandma about it, and she just shrugged and said maybe it rolled out of a box from the attic. I asked again if we could go up there. And she gave me this weird look and said, "No, sweetie, the attic is locked and has been for years." I checked, and she was right. The door had a big rusty padlock on it. But that night I heard the dragging sound again this time, followed by what sounded like soft giggling, like a little kid trying to be quiet. I pulled the blanket over my head and tried to ignore it. But in the morning, my sister came running in, holding something. It was a drawing done in crayon of two stick figures. One, tall one, small, standing next to a house. And at the bottom it said, "Wanna play?" She swore she didn't draw it, and I believed her. She's 5 and still colors outside the lines. This one was neat, like someone older had done it. I showed it to Grandma, and her face went pale. She took it from me and told us not to talk about it again. That afternoon, she finally told me the truth a long time ago. When she was a little girl, her younger brother used to play up in the attic, and one day he just disappeared. They searched for weeks but never found him. Her parents sealed the attic and never opened it again. She said sometimes when it storms and the wind is strong, she hears him playing up there, like nothing ever happened. I didn't sleep the rest of that trip, and I never asked to go back to Grandma's house again. But every once in a while when it rains, I still wonder if he's up there waiting for someone to play with again.